Hello, welcome, Dr. Basit. Nice to have you on the Scholarship Guide platform.
Thank you very much.
Well, in fact, can you just introduce yourself a bit to us? Who are you? Who are you, Basit?
I am Tei Chei Basit from the Upper West region of Ghana. I attended Ghana Senior High School in Koforidua and I graduated in the year 2017. And I was enrolled into University of Ghana in 2018. I was offering medical laboratory science. And in 2019, I had a scholarship to Cuba to offer medicine. So I am now a second year medical student in Cuba.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what's the name of the scholarship that you won that led you to Cuba?
Okay. This scholarship was from the Ghana National Petroleum Company. That's GNPC. But it was through the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat.
Oh, okay. A lot of people have been asking me questions through the Scholarship Guide platform. They want to know about the scholarship that leads Ghanaian students to Cuba. And then most of them are asking me questions. There are a lot of medical students in Cuba. How is the scholarship like? How do we apply and other stuff? So that's the main reason why I invited you on this platform, so that you will learn more about these particular scholarships, so that you serve as guidance for other students who are interested to also apply. So can you give us briefly how is this scholarship application is? Is it applied online or is it through physical submission? How is the application like?
Okay, very good. Mostly the scholarships through the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat are usually posted on their notice board. That's on their website. When you go to the website, you see the available scholarships on the notice board. And when you click on any of them that you want, there you have the requirements. So as he said, with the application or with the submission, when you click on it, based on the requirements of that particular country, you can either submit it physically at the office, or you can do it online. So yeah, that's how it is applied for, and it has requirements.
Oh, okay. So then let's know specifically to the Cuban scholarship. Okay, what are the general requirements?
Okay, for the Cuban scholarship, some of the requirements that they took into considerations were your age, the grade, that's a WASI certificate, the grade you graduated with, then also some medicals, yeah, then also the year of completion. I think it was 2 years. It was at least you should graduate within the last 2 years at that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what about the age limit? Like, what's the maximum age?
Okay, at that time the maximum age was 23 years. You shouldn't be more than 23 years, and you shouldn't be less than 18 years. Yeah, that was the age limit.
Oh, okay.
That time.
Yeah. That's great. So after winning this kind of scholarship, okay, let's go to the selection process first. And after the application, now let's go to the selection process. Are there examinations or interviews?
All right. So as I said, okay, particularly this one was through online, both online and physical. So after the application, there'll be a week for application. So after, when all the students have applied and the deadline reaches, they shortlist the students. They shortlist them and call the shortlisted people for interview. So if you are qualified for the interview, they give you a date to present yourself for the interview. And after the interview, they are going to do another shortlisting again for medicals. So when you pass the interview, you now have your chance to do your medicals. And after the medicals, and the medicals is to a specific hospital that they gave us. That was where we did ours. We did it in the Accra Regional Hospital. That was a specific place that they'll give you. Now, after the medicals, they are going to go through all the medical results of each applicant. After, then they do another shortlisting. With that, they call you for your passport, then other required documents, such as your police report, then go. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, with all this, after the student is able to qualify and become a qualifying candidate and wins this scholarship, what are some of the packages involved? Like, will it cover the tuition, or is it partial, or how is it? Can you give us the package?
Okay. Okay. This I can say is, let me say, 100% scholarship. Yeah. Let me say, in a sense that it covers the tuition, your food, accommodation, books, plane tickets, that's a return ticket in and out. In fact, everything you will need, that's 100%. And there's a monthly allowance.
Oh, that's great, man. We thank God. We thank God. So generally, you mean you guys are very comfortable, right?
They are very comfortable.
Wow. What about health insurance? Does it cover your health insurance too?
Yes. Now with the health insurance, it covers up to some extent.
Okay.
Yeah. But I bet you the ones that it covers about 90% of your issues, of your health issues. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now what I want to ask now is the flight. You mentioned the flight ticket in and out. What about within? Like, when you are going, you get the flight ticket. You graduate, you get the flight ticket back to Ghana. What about in between, during summer holidays? Do you get flight tickets to come back?
Okay, now with that one, our sponsors were thinking of we going back. They sending us back to Ghana in the middle of the course. But as it stands now, there's no confirmation about that. But now they said, if you want to go to visit someone in other countries or in Ghana, that one is on your expense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are the one to pay for that. Yeah.
There is something that's...
And also, okay, I want to add something. Also,
okay.
The course that we are studying here is in their language, their official language.
That's exactly what I wanted to ask about the language. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So before that, you have about 5 to 6 months to learn the Spanish language before you start your course.
Oh, okay. So after you leave Ghana to Cuba, you have to do the language, right? Which takes you like 5 months to 6 months.
Yeah, 5 months to 6 months. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now it means you can speak hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Ça va bien. That's French, bro. Don't send us to Spain yet. We are still in Turkey here, so we speak Turkish. Merhaba.
Okay. All right.
This brings us to the question then. Like, how many students normally win this scholarship a year, or like you guys are given in badges, I think. So how many students per badge?
Okay. In badges, okay, we came in badges, but the scholarship my badge, we were 170 undergraduates and 30 postgraduates who came to special. Yeah, so in all we're 200 in total.
Okay, so now what are the plans of these students? Are they planning to go back to Ghana after graduation, or what are your plans?
Okay. I don't know for other. Yeah, we need to go back. We need to go back to Ghana and serve Ghana small. But there are other plans for other people. But for me, I have my plans.
Like small, like go back and serve Ghana small, like Charlie. Charlie, the brain drain. You guys should fight it too. So that's why I'm asking this question.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we need to come back to Ghana and serve the countries more because the sponsors, they wouldn't be happy if we should graduate and just move on or just move to another country. So yeah, at least after graduation, we need to impress them small before we can take any action. Yeah.
Oh, sure. We should always have our mother country and even our continent, Africa, at heart. You get it? Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have other people who are not in the medical field, but they are preaching for us to go back to our continent, to go back to our motherland, to just serve, because that's where we are from. So we have to make it home. You get it? Yes.
Yeah.
I've been following this guy Wademaya, and then in fact he has been inspiring a lot of people when it comes to returning back to Africa, to make Africa home. Africa is already home. We have to make it better for our own selves. Yes.
Exactly.
So Dr. Basit, the last thing, I want you to give advice to those who want to study in Cuba, because a lot of students will be watching.
Oh, okay.
Like, should they start learning Spanish? You can add all those things. Like, I don't know.
Okay. I want to divert a little bit, but it is just related to what we are just saying.
Okay.
Before I had a scholarship to Cuba, I suffered a lot. Yeah. I applied for Brazil, Morocco, Russia before I finally had Cuba. That was my fourth scholarship that I applied at. I had. So I am just saying this so that those who are yet to start the application, they wouldn't just feel discouraged when they fail for the first time. No, there's more hope. Wow. There's more hope than failing the first one, because as I said, it's my fourth one that has finally succeeded.
Wow,
yeah,
I see.
And talk about that now. The scholarships, Ghana Scholarship Secretariat, their scholarships comes yearly. It comes yearly, and the countries that predominates are Algeria, Morocco, and Russia. Usually, these countries, they come yearly, every time. They come within the September, October there. At that time, all the processes will be done, and by November, maybe your flights will be ready. So, but with the Cuban scholarship, last year, our Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Baumia, came here, had an interaction with the Cuban president about scholarship. They bringing students to Cuba yearly, and it was confirmed. So as I'm here now, we came into 2019. This year there was a batch of students that came to Cuba. Yeah. So I'm sure that contract that they had is going to continue. So those who want to study in Cuba, they should be aggressive and they should search for information. Hope you get me. Yeah. And what our advice, the advice I'll give to them is, since here is a Spanish-speaking country, and your aim or your goal is to study in Cuba, then you need to start your Spanish in Ghana, so that it will just be a plus for you when you come to the country. Yeah, because I bet you there's nothing in English here. From the day you alight in Cuba, that's where you start your Spanish.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Basit, thank you very much. I think
you're welcome.
That's the end of the session. We are very great to have you. Have a great day and enjoy. Study hard, and we hope to see you graduating as a wonderful medical doctor.
Amen. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much too.
Thank you
for your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.